Nah!
They see your head.
And they see my butt. Is it? Nah, I'm angry.
And you're grooving. You're grooving in it. You think...
What episode is this? 37?
37.
Never do that again.
I'm going to do my thing in Irish today. We've got a few fans in Ireland.
You're going to do an accent?
I would butcher an Irish accent.
What accent should I do? I think I might do an American accent.
All right.
Throughout the whole episode.
People, this is going to lose us about 300 subscribers, all right?
All right.
Hello there, my mateys. This is ShxtsnGigs 37. Welcome back for James and Fuhad's rendition.
I can't do an American accent, so I'm not even going to.
You can't do an American accent.
Well, I can, but I don't think I could do it on cue.
You know what's peak? I'm half Irish. I can't do an accent to save my life.
It sounds Irish.
Does it? You don't say. You don't say.
That's jokes. It sounds Irish.
Right, let's open up the thing, man.
Talk to me.
So, guys, as usual, like, subscribe, comment. Subscribe to us on Patreon. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. All the links are in the description. And jump on the merch. SNG merch is live. So, again, link in description. And yeah, man, get your shit. Get your fucking shit.
Get all that shit.
But bro,
talk to me.
This is this is funny. Have you ever eaten pussy? So you're eating pussy. You're eating pussy. You're actively eating pussy.
Yeah.
And have you ever not stopped, but have you ever thought in the back of your mind, how do I look from a third person? You're naked. You're ass naked, and you're eating gash, and your back is arched.
Because there's only about 3 ways you can eat pussy.
Yes.
You can you can either eat pussy with them sat on your face.
Yes.
Which is...
That's the best way.
The best way for a man. It's the best way. Because
Yeah. To hold your dignity is the best. And it's more, it's better.
Yeah, she sat on your face /69. That's the best way. The most common way, obviously, her legs spread and you're going down there. And like on the bed and your back is arched.
Your ass is arched. Your coccyx is just inverted.
Yeah.
And your legs, you're on your knees and you're spread. Especially if they've got a footer to the bed. So if it's just mattress, your legs can just hang off.
Oh yeah.
But if they've got like a footboard or whatever,
you're squished.
You're squished, so you just have to arch more. Bro, it's embarrassing.
I've thought about that.
And you probably got sweat trickling down your back. You just look prime for
to take a dick.
Prime to take a dick. And the thing is, if you watch porn and any threesome thing, that's the scenario.
That is the scenario.
The guy's back shotting from the back. One girl's legs are red, and the other's eating pussy.
Eating pussy, yeah.
Oh my word! I was thinking about it. The last time I ate pussy, that's exactly what I had in my head. That's exactly what I had in my head. And then I ended up. Sorry.
Minor.
I was in the position, and I was so paranoid.
Yeah.
I had to, and there was a footer. There was a footboard there.
Yeah.
I had to just kind of lay down on my side.
Yeah.
And just get my legs off the side of the bed.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I was kind of bananaed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just there grabbing legs.
So you don't look like a yap.
So I don't look like a bitch, but I look like an idiot.
The reason I always clock myself when I clock them looking at me. That's how I clock raw.
They're looking down.
They're looking down.
And they can see your head.
My head is hitting my ass. Nah.
They see your head.
And they see my butt. Is it? Nah, I'm angry.
And you're grooving. You're grooving in it. You think you're buff. You're grooving. Your cheeks are just swaying. Your hips are just...
Nah.
How do women not laugh? How do women not laugh?
That's made me so hot. So hot. How do they not laugh? I think, again, in the euphoria, when they get lost in a moment, you don't think about anything. Like, as soon as you bust your nut, I don't want anyone looking at my dick or my ass. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when we're in the moment, I don't give a fuck.
Bro, that's the thing as well. And like, it's only just deep to me now. Same thing, third person. The best case scenario is that she's sitting on your face, right? But at the same time, if you're naked, Your dick is just there. Up. Your dick is just solid.
So it has to be a 69.
Diamond cutting dick, and it's just there. So if someone walks in and they're looking up at the top, and you're like, oh, I swear, yeah. And then it's just a dick. Just a lonely dick, just rock solid. Getting no love.
So it'd have to be, the best answer is 69.
Oh, yeah, it is. I hate 69.
I hardly 69.
I hate 69.
I don't hate it, but I just hardly do it. I don't hate it.
I hate it because...
I have a reason why I hate it, but I
hate it because, like, you don't want to say.
No, I have a I don't hate it, but I have negative views of it.
Oh, right.
And I'll explain why after you.
I've never had a 69 where teeth didn't get involved.
Okay.
From her side.
Okay.
And if I'm doing 69, I may as well eat ass. Because my nose is all up in anus.
Yeah. That's, to be fair, that's the downside. That is a downside.
So if I don't like you enough to eat ass, and that's likely. It's likely I don't like you enough to eat ass.
Very likely.
Then I might as well, I don't want to do 69.
Yeah. True. Very true. Very true. What was I going to say? What was I going to say?
The reason you don't like 69.
Yes. So one of the reasons, the main reason, apart from, I completely forgot about the arsehole being on your nose, by the way. Completely. That's how infrequent I do 69s.
I haven't done it in years. I do not like it.
Fucking hell. But what I hate about 69, not hate, but like what is a downside for me, I don't know about, I can't speak for all guys, but for me, when you're obviously eating them out and then they start sucking you off, but when her sucking me off isn't distracting me from eating her out, but me eating her out is distracting her from sucking me off. And it's like,
women are so selfish when it comes to 69. You've hit the nail. You've hit the nail on the head. I've never brought that up because I don't 69. I've never brought that up. It's so fucking true. They're always stopping to, big man,
suck my dick.
My jaw's sore. My
I'm going
jaw
in.
is aching for you. Do your thing. Play your role. How dare you?
How dare you?
Women are so selfish in the 69.
Because literally, her sucking my dick is not distracting me from me eating her out. If anything, it's making me want to do it more. Do you know what I mean? But you have the gall, the audacity to stop and say,
Yeah, fam. If you need to moan, just do it whilst...
Do it whilst you're there.
Fam.
If you're sucking dick, this is for the ladies, by the way. If you're sucking dick and your hands, if you use your hands sucking dick and your hands aren't messy, you might as well be licking a lollipop.
I want gobby hands.
I want you to look like you've just vomited. You know that one? You know exactly what I mean, innit?
Fam, it needs to be a state. Just an absolute mess.
Once I've bust my nut, I want to look at you like, you're fucking nasty. You're fucking nasty.
Clean up. And it's horrible, but it's true.
It's horrible.
In the moment, I need all the slug.
I need everything. I need everything to be nasty. I don't want pretty head.
Yeah, no one wants
pretty head.
Pretty head is shit.
No one wants pretty head. So for the ladies that are given pretty head, listen to me. Your man doesn't want it. Your man wants disgraceful head, nasty head.
Perfect example to transition into.
Oh, fuck, that was funny.
Made me hot. Perfect example to transition into. What would you do? Because obviously I always say, like, would you do this for this? What would you do to suck a dick?
Oh, Jesus.
To have to suck a dick.
What do you mean?
What would you do? So, would you suck a dick? Tell me 3 things that you would actually suck a dick to get. That's what I mean.
Oh, so, okay, if I suck a dick, I'll get something.
If you suck a dick, you get something. You have to choose the 3 things.
That means I have to suck a dick.
Yeah. That's the point. You have to suck the dick.
Oh, I mean, I don't think I've ever been put in that position. I would... Fuck, and I hate the fact that I'm going first. I would suck... I don't even want to say it. Like, do you know what I mean?
Of course. The sentence itself.
The sentence makes me shiver.
Oh, my days.
Okay, I'll do you know what to save my mum's life.
Okay.
Like if she was dying, if there was a gun to her head, blah, blah, so I'll do that. I save my mum, my family. Like it could be anyone in my family, but more likely my mum. 3 things. I think some form or some aspect of finance or money, but I don't know what there has to be a scenario. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't think of my own scenario because I'll make the scenario easy for myself. Do you know what I mean? I have to be put in a situation. That's why I said if my mum was example like dying or whatever, there was a gun to her head, I would do that.
All right, cool. Fair enough then. Let me flip it. Would you suck 2 dicks simultaneously to cure the world of coronavirus forever? That's from the video I saw you sent you the other day. It
Simultaneously, my jaw would break.
So you just have to.
Oh, like bang bang.
So
bang.
You have to. They have Endgame. They have to nut. They have to nut. So you're active. Obviously, you don't want to be there.
Yeah.
So you're actively trying to. You need them to nut as fast as possible.
Oh my God. So that means you're going as hard as
you're going ham. Oh. And it's hands and mouth. Hands and mouth. But the trick is they have to come at the same time. So you can't just sort one Johnny and then go straight to Dexter. They need to come at the same time. In your gob or on your face. And you can use hands and mouth to get them off. Would you do it to save the world of coronavirus?
It's a tough one. Because if I say no, wait, does anyone know? If I don't do it, does anyone know that this could have been the cause to save Corona?
Only the people that listen to this podcast.
Oh, so like 2,000 people.
If not more. Yes. A few thousand. Actually, no, what am I talking about? Wait. If we're talking audio, way more.
I don't even know why I said that. Fuck. I would say... Okay, I'll say why I would do it, and I'll say why I wouldn't do it.
But that doesn't answer if you do it or not, fam. I need to know if you're going to do it or not.
Yeah, but like...
All right,
if I am going to do it, I've got...
All right, go on.
I would do it because... One, obviously, I'll probably be a national hero kind of thing.
World hero, fam.
I'll be a world hero, and I feel like billions of people will benefit from it, and I feel like it will be the humane thing to do per se.
Yeah.
Even though it's very inhumane to put me in that position in the first place. What position do I have to be in for that to even happen?
Whatever is easiest for you, fam.
No. I'm not asking you, but I'm saying like,
how
have I gotten there? The thing is, I'm actually not asking you. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself.
Good, because I was gonna come up with something.
I know you are. Let's not even dive into that kind of tangent. Let's not.
Yeah.
And obviously, I wouldn't do it because I don't want to suck a dick anyway. So that's the reason why I wouldn't do it. But I think, long story short, I think right now, I'd say yes, probably because it's a moral thing to do. But if you actually put 2 dicks in front of me,
you'd say nah.
I'd probably say no.
You'd say let them die. Nah, let them die. Let them die.
Don't say that. These are the views of your own, not mine. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's not even funny. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Fuck. The morality of it would make me want to say yes. But if I saw 2 rock hard cocaine dicks there, and they said, "All right, go." All right, go. I don't think I couldn't do it. That's why I said it's a yes or no thing, because I'd want to do it.
But you couldn't.
For the morality of it, but I don't think I physically could do it. What about
Wild. You? I'll do it. I
don't know, man.
I'd 100% do it. For humanity, I'd do it, bruv. For no more COVID-19 ever. I will suck them off. I will hate every second of it.
Are you sure, fam?
You know what's funny? This is disgusting, but I'm just going to say, fuck it. We're already in deep. You know what's funny? obviously we're competitive guys, isn't it? You're like just in nature, we're competitive guys. We're competitive. I guess it's horrific. We're competitive guys. So when I'm thinking, I need this over as fast as possible.
Yes. Oh my God, this is disgusting.
Because you're thinking, I need this over as fast as possible. He needs to nut. Obviously, you know when you're like, you're having sex or like you're fingering or eating ass or fucking going down on someone, and they give you a hint as to you're doing the right thing. Yeah. And you think, okay, we're getting there. Obviously, if I'm eating pussy, I'm doing it so that she comes.
Yeah.
So it's a feedback thing.
Yeah.
If I know we're going in the right direction,
I'm gonna stay there.
I'm gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Can you imagine for whatever, let's say it's not for the COVID thing anymore, whatever scenario, so let's say it's $1 billion for you. Obviously you're doing it. I don't need to have this conversation for you. I don't need to put you in that position. We both know, everyone knows if someone offers you $1 billion to suck these guys off, you're doing it. All right, let's just jump that. Skip to the bit.
Yeah, that's jokes.
So obviously while you're sucking these men off, if you want to get out of there fast enough, you need to listen out. So obviously you're doing the twisty wrists and you're slurping. And then Tommy over here just gives you a thrust and it hits your throat back. But when he does it, he gives it that.
Yeah.
He gives it that swallow spit.
So you know.
So you're like. You swallow your pride and you have to do it. You have to do it. Oh, that's so awful.
Fuck, that's funny. That's funny.
How dreadful. Imagine.
I could never imagine. That's funny though. Have you ever used the massage trick to get pussy?
Oh, like offering to give them a massage so I give them a massage so I can fuck them?
Yeah.
It's a tough one because obviously I don't know if I've used it to get. I don't think I've ever used it to get pussy. I've got pussy from it.
Yeah.
But the people that like we both know I was only doing that so we could fuck.
Yeah.
Like we'd fucked a million times before.
So there was never a first instance where you decided.
There was never let's do the massage thing to move from B to C. Like it was always like, oh, babe, give me a massage. Okay. And then I'm like, oh, this bra's in the way, man. And then just clip that off and then we're just gonna fuck. Like it's never been like do you fancy a rub down? I'm assuming you have.
Twice it's happened to me, but twice they weren't. I didn't instigate it. So I wasn't the one that said, oh, I'll give you a massage, and then it could lead to sex. So the first time it happened, this was years ago. This is before I moved to Manchester. So we're talking years. I started linking a girl. Went on a couple of dates, never had sex. Obviously, we kissed or whatever, but she lived in an arse end of nowhere, so I always had to drive to link her. And then there was a time where I think we were going to watch a film, but it wasn't till about, let's say, for example, 8 o'clock, and it was probably like 5 o'clock. We were chilling, talking. She said to me, I can't remember what she said, but long story short, she asked me for a massage. And I was like, yeah, I think she spoke about it earlier in the day. Maybe she wants a massage, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, cool. So I think I then brought it up again whilst we were there chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, would you like me to give you that massage now, kind of thing? So she obviously instigated it because she knew what it could potentially lead to.
Yeah.
I just followed through. Do you know what I mean? So she was like, yeah, of course. She went to get changed and came back. She was wearing a 2-piece matching lingerie with like the silk dressing gown, thin silk dressing gown, and her titties were fuck. Titties were fuck. Titties were fuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, you women know what you're doing, cuz. Like, just say you want to fuck.
Bro.
Because I am more likely to not dance around the idea of should I rub your clit or not during the massage thing.
Yeah.
Because the massage could potentially just be a massage. She might genuinely just want a massage. Do you know what I mean?
True.
So it's like, do you risk that? Obviously, you can see she's down.
Yeah.
But there's not been a verbal
Verbal agreement.
There's no contract written.
Yeah,
up.
like first you're gonna massage me and then you're gonna fuck me.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's still a grey area.
Cool.
And it's obviously I fucked her,
Rags.
but it's not the point.
It's not.
Do you know what I mean?
I was thinking about this the other day. This is very interesting. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, it's so attractive to me, and I know it's attractive to you because we spoke about it before. It's very attractive to me for a girl to be forward and say like, I just want to fuck or make the first move and just like grab a handful of dick or just like jump on man or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that turns me the fuck on. Like I don't want to just be the instigator all the time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I like it if a girl makes the first move.
Yeah.
Whether it's the first time with her or the 99th time with her. Like I like stuff like that. And I have no issue being an instigator. But I'm just saying like stuff like that turns me on.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking, would it turn me on as much if that's just how shit was? Because obviously we talk all the time. I wish women would just fucking just say it. Just say it. Would it still turn me on if women only did that?
No, of course not. I guarantee you.
If only, imagine. And then I thought a bit deeper and thought, maybe this is what it's like to be a girl. Because imagine every time you just met a new girl, you were just chilling and then she just grabs some dick. And that happens every time. Every fucking time. And then you date for a little while. Yeah. And then every single time you see her for the first 3 months, she's grabbing fucking dick. And she's like, shut up and fuck me. Like all the things that we wish women would say more often, they only say that. Every single time, we're like, oh, babe, do you want to grab some dinner? She's like, yeah. As soon as you get in the car, shut up and fuck me. Fuck me in the backseat now. Like every single time. You feel used, innit? You just want to, fuck's sake. Every time you're watching a movie, she grabs some dick. Every time you're trying to cook some dinner, she does a reach around, grabs some dick.
Not when I'm watching a movie. Listen to me, cuz. I hate watching stuff and I'm like external voices.
Bro.
We're watching the thing.
Fam.
Do you want to watch it or not?
People need to learn, yeah? Read the room. Same thing with Netflix. If I put Netflix on, if I put Toy Story 3 on, we can fuck. Fam, if I put Minority Report on, shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's watch the movie.
If I'm watching anime, don't talk to me. Because I'm multitasking here.
Yeah, brother.
I'm reading subtitles and I'm watching it. Don't add a third party to it.
Read the room, G.
That's so true.
Not every Netflix session is a Netflix and chill session.
Because I want to watch the movie,
bro,
and I want to pay attention. I love movies. I love movies. Let me watch
don't
it.
fuck about with that, man.
But no, I'd fucking hate it. If back to your scenario, I'd fucking hate that, man.
Do you think that's how women feel?
No.
With certain sexually aggressive dudes.
Probably.
It's a shame, man.
It is a shame, and I don't really know what to say about it because one, I'm not in the. I'm not as a joke because I'm not in any of their shoes. Like I'm not in the guy's shoes or I'm not in the girl's shoes. Do you know what I mean? So I can never imagine what they must think every time they see their husband. Considering every time they see a husband, the husband wants the banger. Yes, she could be down, but within the same breath, she would have known that from 3 weeks into meeting this man. So if they're married and together and blah, 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 then she must be happy with it. Unless she's been manipulated. Like, in a sense of emotional manipulation, blah, blah, like, you won't find anyone else, and then she gets started. All that kind of shit. Man, them are crazy sometimes. Do you know what I mean? So, a lot of women stay with men for the wrong reasons. And that could be one of the reasons.
It's true, man. That got dark.
Man,
I was thinking about it the other day, and I was thinking, obviously, I find it attractive for women to do that, but if they did it all the time,
I think
stop.
I'm an arsehole. Do you know why that potentially could be live? Because if we live in a world where that happens, like that consistently happens, every woman is like that, I wouldn't get married.
You couldn't?
I could, because I would probably be linking chicks month by month by month by month by month by month by month.
I remember why I brought this up in the first place. Carry on.
That was the point.
Oh, that was
Do you know what I mean? Because you're assured. It's a guarantee that next month, June, July, whatever, you're meeting another thing, and they're gonna wanna fuck you.
If
That's
they
a
grab your
guarantee.
dick, yeah, G.
Do you know what I mean?
You're just waiting for them to grab your dick. You're literally just waiting.
Just there, like
You're just waiting.
grab
That's how
my
women are sometimes as well. That's now that's just popped in my head. That's actually how women are.
how explain what?
Because obviously we've spoken to people where like they're like, bruv, they're like a woman will be talking to us and they'll say, bruv, I was there. We were in his room. He didn't do shit.
He didn't do shit. Yes, I've been there, bro. I've been there, and it's
He
like,
didn't do shit. He didn't do shit.
how am I meant to know sometimes?
No.
You know what I mean?
Exactly that. So if a woman grabbed your dick every single time, you base that on whether she likes you or not.
Yeah.
So you'll be there chilling in a room, and if she didn't grab your dick, you'd be like, "What the fuck? Like, why am I even here?"
She doesn't like me then.
She doesn't like me. Like, I was laying in your bed, just like a woman says it. I was laying in your bed. You didn't do shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's mad, bro. That's actually just come to my head. That's actually just come to my head.
That is
Wow.
mad. But yeah, say what you were.
The whole reason I
why you
brought it up in
it
the first place is because I was listening to Drake the other day. And fuck, I can't, so annoying. I wish I wrote down the lyric. I can't remember what he
What
said.
song is it?
I can't remember. I literally can't remember, but I remember listening to it thinking, raw. It
remember
basically,
Do you remember the album?
I feel like it was the new one,
Okay.
but it might not have been.
Okay.
But basically, he was talking about, fuck, I can't even remember what he was talking about. But I remember what he was talking about, but I can't remember what he used. But basically, he was saying about figuring out which woman is down.
Yeah.
He said something about she could be a wife, I don't know, kind of thing. Like I'm just flying through, sending messages, girls are trying to fuck, we're partying. She could be a wife, I don't even know.
It is Chicago Freestyle. I think it's Chicago.
I
Freestyle.
thought it was Chicago Freestyle.
Chicago Freestyle. Yeah.
But it made me think, like when he said about that, she could be the wife, she could be a wife, I don't
where
even
he's
know.
spending money and blah blah blah, she could be the wife. I don't know, something like that. Yeah.
It made me think.
I think it's Chicago Freestyle.
It made me think. Like I wonder how many people. Like
when to say when. It's one of them. Sorry.
It made me think. Like being that level of celebrity must be tough to find a woman because there's always the concept of does she
Want me
for my money, etc., etc. But there's also the topic of you're a novelty dick. So they might be clamoring to fuck you. They fuck you. You fly out. You fly back into town next time. You message them, and they're like, "Oh, nah, I've got like a husband. I've got kids. I've got like, nah, it's not a thing like that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to fuck Drake.
Yeah.
I wonder how, like, he's just the novelty.
Yeah.
That he's just like a dick that they can tell someone about. They're really not fussed about him. Because I was thinking about, and then it made me think, like, like, I wonder if that's how I would be. If I got to, like, if you got the chance to fuck a celebrity, obviously the celebrities that, like, we spoke about, like your Kylie Jenner and stuff like that, like, you'll fly to a different country to try and sort pattern that.
Yeah.
But there might be just like an ad hoc one.
Yeah.
Like a fucking, I can't even think, and I don't want to disrespect anyone, but there could be just like a, just a one-off celeb in it.
Yeah.
That you get the
disrespect.
the opportunity arises.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
I could
yeah.
actually fuck this person.
Yeah.
Like this B-lister. I could fuck this girl.
This B-lister.
I could fuck this person. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And then you smash them, and you're like, Rex, and you're thinking she's done you the favor, and then you go back to normal, and you're living your normal life. But then when she actually hits you up, like, oh, do you want to grab some dinner? I'm back in town. And you're like, you'd be thinking, what? Of course not. What are you on about? No, I thought it was just a...
It was just a one bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. I was thinking, obviously, guys, got male celebrities of that caliber must get that constantly, constantly. Because yes, there's the ones that want you for your... You got to navigate through the ones that are trying to secure a relationship.
Yeah.
But do they just want me for my money?
Yeah.
And my status, and do they want me for the life that they can potentially live by having a relationship with me? And there's the ones that you hang out with, you like, you fuck, you get back in contact, and it turns out that they just wanted you for the novelty.
For that
they
one
just wanted you for Drake.
And
they
they
didn't
wanna
want
get
you for
pregnant.
Graham or Aubrey, sorry. They didn't want you for Aubrey. They wanted you for Drake, and that's it. Then they wanted to carry on with their life.
Fuck.
Interesting, right?
It happens though. It does. And I feel like that's why a lot of young rappers, in my opinion, have a lot of baby mums. I think that's one of the reasons. Because they get so caught up into the lifestyle of everything being thrown at them. Like they're in the media, they've got money. Women are frolicking. They could be the ugliest person in the world. Women are like Jay Huss, for example. He calls himself. His Instagram is like the ugly gram or something like that. He's been calling himself ugly since before he had like money. And it's crazy because he's exactly the same person, but he does look 10 times more handsome now.
Of course, bro. Money glosses everything.
And it baffles me because when he was making like Dem Boy Pagan in there, if you look at him, you'd think no one's obviously gonna wanna fuck you kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in my opinion, he's the hardest rapper in the UK. In my opinion. I fucking love Jay Huss. When I see stuff on Instagram and stuff, because he's got a clothing line and everything, when I see him now, when he like music videos and stuff, I think, and not even music videos, like GQ cut, like not GQ, all this stuff like
I know what you mean.
Photographs and stuff. I'm thinking, right, this dude's actually pretty handsome. And he's been calling himself ugly for time. Money does, and it's the same breeder. Like he's not had any like plastic surgery, he's not done anything. It's the same breeder.
Bro, money changes
but
everything.
he looks 10 times better than he did 10 years ago.
Changes everything.
It's mind-blowing.
Changes everything. It's mad. Like
mind-blowing.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But it's just a fact, like, and it's a fact that it's weird that men can acknowledge it as well. For other men. Like men can acknowledge it for other men. Like, oh, you're categorically like you're more handsome now. As a dude. Like just you got fucking money and you're more handsome. It doesn't make no sense.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make a fucking lick of sense. I mean, I wouldn't complain.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't complain.
But
definitely wouldn't complain.
Hey ho, G. Hey ho.
It's the way of the world, man. I was going to ask you something. Imagine being like, this is completely off topic. Imagine being allergic to like gluten and dairy and them things there. Like,
first of all, I think I am allergic to dairy. And I'll tell you why in a sec. But that's long.
Like cereal, pasta, milk, cheese, ice cream, like.
Fam, long. I'll be healthy if I was though. If I was allergic to gluten, I'll be healthy. I'll be shredded all year round. I wish I was allergic to gluten.
No, you don't.
To be fair, I don't. I am definitely allergic to dairy.
I am definitely allergic to dairy.
Fam, cereal, when you say if I have a bowl of just cereal, my butthole murked. My asshole is popping, fam.
You already know me when it comes to my digestive system anyway. I've got the worst digestive system in the world.
Dairy makes me fart, fam. Ice cream? Bro.
Fam, any form of dessert.
I can't have ice cream.
Any form of dessert is ruining me.
But it never used to do that. I never used to have an issue with dairy. It's so weird. Until I was doing a physique competition. My last physique competition. Obviously, I didn't have dairy for months.
Is that the one in like Nottingham or something?
This one was in... Yeah, nah, it wasn't Nottingham. It was... Fuck, where was this one? I want to say Birmingham. Nah, it wasn't Birmingham. It was somewhere. I don't fucking remember where it was, but it was somewhere. But it might have been like Leamington Spa or something random like that.
Okay.
But anyway, didn't even do dairy for like 3 months. Not a drop.
Yeah.
As soon as I finished the show, smashed dairy. Ice cream, cereal, cheese, all that. Yeah. Fam, I was bloated. And I thought, I'm just bloated because of all the shit I'm eating.
Yeah.
And then even that was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And even till now, if I have butter, I'm all right with. Like I cook with butter all the time. Yeah. Butter, I'm all right with. But fam, if I have ice cream, I get bloated as fuck and I'm popping, cuz. I'm popping. It's dirty.
I know what you mean, bro.
It's
I
dirty.
definitely know what you mean.
And it's like raw. But did you know black people are more susceptible to being lactose intolerant?
No, I didn't know that.
And it's because it's mad as well. It's simply just because in Africa, there's people don't drink milk like that. Asian people are more susceptible as well because they just don't drink milk like that. It's Europeans that have been drinking milk for centuries that now that their kids are not lactose intolerant.
So it's just, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not evolution, but...
It's similar to evolution, but just Ancestry, just
I've got
genetics.
this is definitely for you. I've got a very good would you rather.
Ooh, I've got a good would you rather, but not for this episode. But I'll do it in a different one.
Right.
But go on.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized goose or
The other one.
100
The other one.
geese-sized horses?
One horse. So one goose the size of
The
a
size
fucking
of
horse.
a horse or 100 horses the size of geese?
100 horses.
100 horses.
100 horses hands. I'm not touching a goose, horse-sized or any other. I'm not touching a fucking goose, size of whatever, fam. Especially a fucking horse. Horses are huge. Never.
Geese are huge as they are.
Geese are massive, fam. I'd much rather fight the horses. I'll fight them to the death. They can tramp. I don't care. I'm not fighting that goose.
100.
They terrify me. They hiss. Have you seen their teeth?
No.
And their beak, it's not even teeth, but obviously they've got beak, and they've got like this weird shit, like it looks like fur, but it's like sharp it looks like teeth, but like furry, sharp beak teeth.
I'm not.
Bro, I'm not doing it. Categorically, I'm not doing it. I'm not touching it. I will scream. Do you know when we put in the thing? You know what made me laugh? So, for context of people that don't enter our Mandem group chat, our group chat pops off. So we were talking about Attack on Titan the other day. So it's an anime about these huge beings, and they're giants, and they just eat people and shit. We were talking about that, and if you just bumped into one, if you just saw one in fucking Coventry, in a random street in Coventry, and when you said, like, I don't think you understand, like every civilian would get dashed. I pictured it in my head, and I was crying. I can manage your panic, and you will sacrifice anyone.
Any and every. Any and
Man,
everyone.
woman, or child, you will sacrifice them to save yourself. You're the funniest fucking guy when it comes to fear of death. You're the
They're
funniest guy.
synonymous. I love my life, but I fear death so much.
You do fear death.
I fear death so much. I want to live, bro. That's just the be all and end all. I want to live. I want to fucking live. Let me live. That's all I want.
Fam, oh my God. You would do anything to survive.
Bro.
It's so funny. Go on.
Now there's a scenario. I would suck a dick to live. That's the scenario.
So hang on. To cure the world of corona, to cure the world of coronavirus, you wouldn't suck the dick. But to save your own life, 100% you're sucking.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I think one thing is anyone would suck a dick to save their life as well. It's not even just.
I don't think anyone would.
I'd like to think everyone would. If they wouldn't, then what's wrong with them? I will suck bare dicks to save my life. But then again,
I'd suck the bare minimum that needs to be
what?
sucked.
No, wait, hang on.
For me to say
This is it. This is it.
I'd suck the bare minimum.
Bro, imagine, right? So the guy says, walks in. When is enough enough? This is the thing. When is enough enough? So
Get off me.
a man walks in
Yeah.
with his brethren, puts a gun to your fucking head,
Yeah.
and says, suck off my boy till he nuts,
Yeah.
and you'll live.
Or
Or don't suck him off and I'll shoot you right now.
Okay.
So you're like, fucking hell. And then you suck him off, he nuts, you wipe your mouth and you just spit it out and you're like, whatever, man. And then you think, at least I get to live. So he pulls the gun away, like unclicks it and says, cool, well done. As soon as you stand up, another one of his boys walks in. Same again. Suck off my boy. And he doesn't even acknowledge that you've sucked the first one. He says it in the exact same tone, the exact same way. Again,
repeat.
get on your knees, suck my boy off till he nuts. So I'm gonna fucking shoot you right now. And you're like, what the fuck? So you get down, suck off his next man. He nuts. Guy walks out, pulls the gun out. Spit out, you stand up, same thing again. Third man, same tone, hasn't acknowledged the first two. Get on your fucking knees, suck my boy off, or I'm gonna shoot you right fucking out. When's to the point where you're like,
What's going on?
First of all, what's going on?
Yeah.
So you say, what the fuck is going on? I've been sucking 3 dicks.
I've been sucking.
How many bridges do you have? And then he butts you in your head and says, stop asking fucking questions. I asked the question. Stop asking fucking questions. Suck my boy if you don't want to die. So you suck the next one off. When's the point that you just say, fucking shoot me? When's the point? How many dicks do you think you need to be in before you're just like, I'm not sucking any more dicks?
I know what I'll do.
Go on.
I think after the first one, obviously, and the second one happens, I'd have to suck the second one.
Yeah.
Obviously. Because I'm confused now.
Yeah.
The first one is shell shock.
Yeah.
So I have to do it. It's fear. The second one is more confusion. So you still have to do it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to die. But I don't think he'd reach a third purely because if he's doing, like you said, exact same tone, exact same take, exact same gesture. As soon as I've finished with the second guy, my thought process is this motherfucker's probably got another guy waiting. So what I would do is I would either not even bother like cleaning up. I would either dart out the room after he's done or fight the brother with a gun.
Cool.
That's what I would do. And if I die, I die. Do you know what
You'd risk the life.
After the second one. Because
after the second one.
Like I said, it couldn't be after the first because I assumed I was going to go free after the first.
Yeah. Fair play.
What about you?
I don't know, G. Thing is, I like to think I'm brave.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm brave in the face of death. But
when the reality hits.
When reality hits, I don't know how many dicks I'm sucking before. Because I think from the first one, I'm sussing the sitch.
Yeah.
I'm sussing like, can I fight him? Can I take the gun? Can I run?
Yeah.
All these things. But I don't know how many, if it's the same thing, I can imagine me being like, right, I know he's got another boy.
Yeah.
I know he's got another boy coming.
Yeah.
So as soon as I finish this one, I'm fighting him.
Yeah.
And then I finish up, and then I'm thinking, no. After the next one, I'm definitely fighting him. And the next one comes in, I'm just, and then I'm all right. This is the one.
And then you look back
and then I look back and see him as like, After the next one, I'm definitely fighting him because I could be there 7, 8, 9 dicks. I don't know. And by then my knees are cramping up. I'm thinking my jaw's killing me. My eyes are just covered in cum. And I'm thinking, have I even got the strength? Have I even got the strength anymore? The strength.
Because you know if you fight him after the 7th dick, you're dying because you got no energy anymore.
I'm knackered. I'm simply knackered. But I can't just suck dicks all night. Something's got to give. Something has to give. I can't do this anymore. Bro, I can't just suck dick after dick after dick.
That's funny.
I refuse.
Oh, Jesus wept.
But then again, if I haven't got the energy, what am I going to do?
You're going to die there. You're actually going to die there.
But the thing is as well, then it double backs on itself or it doubles down. And you're like, I'll be two mindsets of I'd rather die than suck a 15th dick because I'm not doing this anymore. But the other side of me will be like, bro, you've sucked 15 now. You can't stop now. Not you can't stop sucking dicks, but you can't go out like that.
Yeah, I know
If you're gonna die anyway, you should have died after the first one.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I'm dying after 15. No way in hell am I dying after this 15th fucking
because
dick.
someone's finding out. Someone's finding out. Imagine if I found out
that I sucked 15 dicks. Oh, I wouldn't know how to approach you. I don't know if you'd laugh at me or feel sorry for me or both.
Oh, both for sure. I would definitely laugh. No, I feel like if you explain the scenario, obviously I'll be shell-shocked. About the gun thing, I'll be fucking shell-shocked. But the fact that you've sucked 16 dicks and they've all nutted in your mouth, I mean, like, why didn't you just top yourself after the first one? Because,
bro,
you've got to live your life like that now.
It's mad. It's mad because I was watching not a similar thing, but
I hope not.
I was watching the Jeffrey Epstein doc.
Oh, I need to watch actually.
On Netflix yesterday, and I only watched the first episode. But all it was story after story of these young girls. He would invite them back to the yard, and they'd be like, "Give me a massage." And from the massage, it would either escalate to something else or it wouldn't. He'd pay them to fuck off afterwards, but it'd either escalate or not.
Yeah.
And there was one girl. I hate to laugh because it's not funny. But there was one girl, it came to her, she's a woman now. She was like, yeah, so this is my story, obviously. The first time I met Jeffrey, I was with my friend. I was 14 years old, and my friend just
fuck, that's young.
found 14. They were bare young, all of them.
What the fuck?
And I was 14 years old, and he invited. And my friend said that we're gonna go massage some old guy, and he's gonna pay us. And if I want to make some money, First of all, she did not inquire enough, because if you hollered me in class and said, "Bro, do you want to make some money?" They were in class.
To be fair,
but if you hollered me in class and said, "Do you want to make some extra money?" and I was like, "Gang, how much?"
Yeah.
And you're like, "I don't know, like 200-300 for like half an hour." And I'm like, "Fam, yes. What do I have to do?" You're like, "You just got to massage some old lady." I'd have so many questions.
So many questions.
So many questions.
So many fucking
She didn't
questions.
sound like she had any questions, because she was. I was like, oh, okay, that's weird, but all right. What do you mean, all right?
Gullible.
Who? Who and why? But anyway, she went to his yard, massaged him. The friend left her there. The friend said, "I need to bounce." Left her there. So Jeffrey Epstein made her get Starkers, massage him. Then she got dressed and dipped. And then I was like, the whole time I'm like, that's dread, that's dread. And then she was like, I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to run, but at the same time, is he going to kill me? Like, I don't know. This is the weirdest situation I've never been in. Like, should I just get it over with? It was so inappropriate. I was so scared, all this stuff. And I was like, raw. And she was like, at the end of the money, I just took the money and fucking left. And I was like, fair play. And then the next sentence, she was like, so yeah, that went on for about 3 or 4 years. And then I was like, what? What? What happened between year 1 and year 4? What do you mean you were so scared, you didn't know if you were going to die, and it happened for 4 years? You were 18 before you said enough is enough. I'm not massaging you anymore, Jeff.
Because it's not like she lived in the yard. She had to go to the yard.
Fam, he didn't keep her in the basement. She was still living her normal life every day. But she did it for 4 years. And I was like, at what point are you no longer a victim?
She deserved it.
Bro, after year 1, enough is enough.
After the first instance.
Bro, enough is enough. He's clearly not going to kill you.
He just likes little girls.
He loved little girls. There was barely stories.
Oh, I need to watch it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, anyway, that's what it reminded me of the dick sucking. Just like, she did it for 4 years. And he must have done more than get a massage in 4 years. He must have done more than get a massage.
When did she hit that 17? 17, 18?
18, they were fucking. That's probably when she said enough is enough.
You're legal at 16 in America now?
No, 18 in America.
Is it 18? Oh.
Well, I think it varies state to
16
state. It's 16 here.
It's 16 here, yeah, 16
In
here.
America,
18, yeah.
I think it's somewhere, some states at 16, some states at 17, some states at 18.
Oh, okay.
It all varies state to state, but...
Jesus. 3 or 4 years, cuz. I was not expecting you to say that.
Fam, I wasn't expecting to hear it. I was thinking, this bitch. How much are you paying her to be on this documentary? She's not a victim anymore.
Yeah.
And it said like, whatever her name is, Clarice Reese or whatever, and it underscores as survivor. She's not a survivor, fam. That was her hustle.
That was her side hustle.
That was her job. She should have said, I was employed by Jeffrey for 4 years. He would pay me X amount to either suck him off, massage him, wank him off, whatever. I was a kid. Fam, the way she described the first story, I was just like, no. Because I was thinking I would have been terrified.
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm thinking, part of you is thinking, nah, you just run.
Yeah.
But you're thinking, nah, because the way she's describing it, like,
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And when an adult tells a kid, do this and do that, you just do it.
Just do it, yeah.
Especially if it's someone you don't know in a weird fucking mansion in Palm Beach and you're fucking massaging him. And man she was saying one time he just told me to fucking grab his nipples as hard as he could and squeeze them. And she's thinking, I don't know what the fuck to do. And he told me to get ass naked and stuff. I was thinking, boy, if I was 14, I probably would have done it too, bro. I'll be terrified. I would be fucking terrified. And then she said, I did that for 4 years. I think she was expecting everyone to be like, oh my God, how did you survive that for 4 years? But I was thinking, you bitch. This is your thing. You were game. You could have said no at any time. Any time. You were down. You were getting 200 a night. So you were game. But anyway, I don't know how many dicks, bro. I really don't. Let's do Am I the Arsehole?
Let's. Fuck me.
How many dicks is enough until enough is enough? This was kind of interesting. I saw it. I thought, all right, let's have a look. So, am I the arsehole for not wanting to hang out with a girl my boyfriend is openly attracted to? I'll try to keep this one short. It's long, bruv.
That's tough.
All right, I'm not going to read it because I've already read it. Basically, so the synopsis is her boyfriend has a female friend that he knew before his girlfriend.
Okay.
And before his girlfriend was his girlfriend, they were just friends. So whilst they were just friends, he would openly say, let's call her Jessica. Jessica's so hot. Jessica's boyfriend is punching.
Yeah.
Like, she's buff.
Yeah. So,
And then they got together.
the my man and his current girlfriend now.
My man and his current girlfriend, and he's
Yeah.
still obviously bedrooms with Jessica.
Yeah.
And she's met Jessica and she's friends with Jessica.
Yeah.
But now, every time he mentions Jessica or he hangs out with Jessica, she's just flat out livid. And the other day, so fast forward to today, he invited them to go on a hike. And Jessica has a man. So fast forward today, he invited Jessica and her man on a hike and swimming in the lake with us. Maybe I'm being crazy. I basically told him he can go, but I'm not coming because it would just be him staring at her the whole time, complimenting her, and me feeling like an ugly fat whale.
Jesus.
He told me I'm a crazy selfish bitch and I'm ruining his friendship. Am I the asshole for not wanting to hang out with them?
First and foremost, the fact that he said that to his girl is
You're a crazy selfish bitch. I feel like that escalated. I wasn't there, but I feel like it escalated.
Fam, that went from here to here.
Like, Jason, I'm insecure. Like, your relationship with Jessica, I just feel like a whale. You crazy selfish bitch. What?
That will take me aback. If I was Jessica,
I would take 2 steps back. And I'd be like, what?
my breathing pattern would change, cuz.
Yeah, boy. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
He's defensive. He's defensive when it comes to Jessica. He needs to take a break.
There's some truths that haven't been told.
But the thing is as well, sorry, you go first actually.
Is she the asshole? It's tough because females, regardless of whatever you say to a female, whether it being she's beautiful, blah, blah, they will always be insecure about something.
Oh, 100%.
Without a shadow of a doubt. You can reassure them every single day of your life, they'll be insecure about something.
100%.
So if they categorically know that there's another woman out there that you fancied before her, oh God, she's not letting that go.
100%.
No woman is letting that go.
Never in a million years.
No woman is letting that go.
He done fucked up for bringing it up in the first place. I don't blame him because you can't see where your life's gonna be.
Yeah.
But yeah,
no woman is letting that go.
Thing is, she's not the arsehole. It's mad because it's not her fault she feels insecure. Because he was saying all these things about how much he fancies her and all that stuff. But now they're in a relationship. And if he's actually honest and true, his new relationship with her could overshadow anything he has to do with Jessica. Well, it should do.
It should, because of the honesty.
And these times, the fact that he's with her, these times, maybe he fancied her way more than Jessica anyway, but he weren't just going to sit there and be like, oh, you're so hot, you're this, you're that, because obviously they were just brethren.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to fuck up the flow. I don't know, but his reaction, he ruined the whole
That
thing.
reaction was a bit much.
It was a lot.
But also, you said he fancied Jessica, for example, prior to his current girlfriend. So I'm assuming he didn't know his current girlfriend whilst he was fancying Jessica, is my assumption.
They were friends.
They were all friends before.
No, he knew Jessica as his own friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the new girlfriend now didn't know each other when the my man and Jessica were friends and when he fancied Jessica. The new girlfriend at that time didn't know that they were friends. That they weren't part of the equation. She wasn't part of the equation. Does that make sense?
No.
Let me re-explain. Okay, let's say, for example, let's say it's, let's say I fancy a girl. My current girlfriend now has never met this girl up until we were together. Do you know what I mean?
So you're friends with a girl and you fancy her.
Yeah.
You're friends with this girl who later on becomes your girlfriend.
Yes. And then she, so
now that she's your girlfriend.
Now that she's my girlfriend, in that story, did my current girlfriend, or was my current girlfriend already aware of the fact that they were brethrens before?
Yes. So whilst you were brethren with your girlfriend, so before she was your girlfriend, you were just friends with her.
Okay.
And you were also just friends with Jessica.
So
But
all
Jessica
parties
and
know
your
each other.
but they didn't know each other, but they
Okay.
knew of each other through you. So
Okay.
you would talk to Jessica about A, and you would talk to A about Jessica.
Okay.
But they weren't friends. But now you're together with A. Now she's met Jessica.
Okay.
So you would talk about her to her.
Because I was gonna say, why in the hell would he even bring that up to his new girlfriend? That's my question.
No, so yeah, but when they were just brethrens, he would just talk about her in passing, saying, "Oh, she's with this guy. My friend Jessica's with this guy, and he's punching." And
that's what makes it worse. Because now that I know that, it makes it worse. Because that then stems to a girl that she will now think she's second best. Because throughout their whole friendship,
yeah, just thought you wanted Jessica the whole
he's
time.
wanted Jessica.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about A. I've wanted Jessica.
Yeah.
So you're a substitute, clearly.
Yeah.
In her eyes, that's how she would see it. Regardless of whatever you say. That's how she's always, deep down, she's going to see it like that. So I don't feel like she's necessarily the arsehole for not going. I just feel like he should have known how... I'm talking as if I'm the breader now. I should have known how my current girlfriend feels about the Jessica situation regardless. I should empathize with that. So that being said, I should never have even done that, like invited these men to the lake or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I should never have invited them, considering I know how my current girlfriend feels about what I feel about, what I used to feel about Jessica.
Also, though, this is the thing. So, on the flip side,
Yeah.
does your girlfriend, because you used to want Jessica, now you're in your relationship, are you now, just because you said that, are you now supposed to not be friends with Jessica anymore?
That's also tough because I think ultimately that's what my current girlfriend would want.
That's what she wants.
Yeah.
But you're just going to resent her if that's what's
Of
going to
course,
happen.
yeah.
And maybe, because the fact is, he invited Jessica and
And
her
the
man.
boyfriend, yeah.
So he didn't just say, I'll fuck your man off, like, come. He said, me and my girlfriend, you and your boyfriend, let's all do a thing. So maybe he's trying to think like, bruv, obviously what I felt is the past is the past, but
yeah.
she's still been my brethren. She's
Yeah,
always been
yeah.
my brethren. I'm like, she can bring her man, I'll bring my girlfriend. No, it's a 4-man thing.
Yeah. That's
And now you're out here telling me that you ain't coming. And then maybe obviously his reaction is not warranted, cuz. But maybe
crazy, selfish bitch.
maybe his reaction was, do you know how much of a dickhead I'm going to be having to explain why you're not coming? Or like, is this what's going to be forever now? Maybe he's thinking, okay, so you're not coming because I'm going to be staring at Jessica while she's with her man and I'm with you. So how am I supposed to ever be friends with Jessica now? Because you categorically told me you're not coming to... If you're not coming to this, you'll never come to nothing.
Yeah.
Whether her man's there or not. So what am I supposed to do now?
Do you know what's so funny? You're getting so angry.
I'm invested.
Now you see why he's called her a crazy selfish bitch. Do you know what I mean?
Because it's on the tip of
It's
my
on
tongue.
the tip of your fucking
What am I
tongue.
supposed to do now? You fucking crazy, you selfish fucking bitch. You're fucking crazy.
He was typing this because it started off so light.
Bro.
As soon as he started typing, this fucking crazy selfish bitch.
Crazy selfish fucking bitch. What am I supposed to do now?
You're invested. Because reading it, I was thinking, raw. That escalated. But
Yeah.
actually saying it out loud, I understand why you said it now. That's jokes.
Yeah, it's mad.
That's jokes.
She's, I'd say my end thesis is that she's not the arsehole because you can't help how you feel.
Yeah.
But she needs to understand the implications
Of what?
because certain times you just firm shit for your partner.
Yeah.
You might not be happy about it.
Yeah.
But certain things
Compromise. Yeah, everyone
certain
compromises.
things are bigger than you.
Yeah.
And your feelings. Certain things are more important than you and your feelings in this moment. And that might have been one of those times where it's like, shut up and firm it as my girlfriend. Because if you don't, it's going to cause a situation that's way bigger than if you just did. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'd say she's not an arsehole because she can't help how she feels.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she might be fucking something up big time.
That makes sense. I agree. I generally don't think she's the arsehole because she's entitled to feel that way. Considering he's been bragging on about it for years. So
That can't be helped.
insecurity, innit?
100%.
That's a huge insecurity. He shouldn't have fucking said it.
Never.
But whilst you were in that scenario, whilst you were in the hot seat, I
You
can
could hear-
understand why he said it, because it was on the tip of your
I'm
fucking
crazy.
tongue.
I'm crazy.
It was on the tip of your tongue.
I live in a dream. Sometimes I'm so certain that I live in a fucking dream because I can get into this imaginary thing, and all of a sudden I'm him. I don't even know what he looks like. I don't know his name. I'm him, and you're seeing him through me. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. That's psycho behavior.
That's funny.
But yeah, man, let's wrap it up.
Let's see you guys next week, man.